And while today marks the first day of school for many kids around the area, that's not the case for some elementary school students in the La Crosse School District. The region's first year-round school started classes back in July. Lisa has a progress report for us in tonight's Assignment Education.
Mike, the principal of Hamilton Early Learning Center, says the staff at 4515, or year-round school, has already begun assessing student progress, and so far they like what they see.
From the other story,
Reading is, of course, important to veteran teacher Catherine Erickson. And Erickson's second and third graders get to reap the benefits of her lessons. But this year is a little different.
This year we go in the summer.
Morning. Hamilton kicked off their year-round school calendar on July 18th. With just a 6-week summer break, students didn't have as much time away from the classroom. Educators hoped this schedule would help stop summer slide.
we looked at their reading levels from when they left school in the spring to when they came in July.
The results give Miss Erickson hope.
Some of my kids really stayed the same. They did pretty well in the fluency piece, the being able to read the words. Some of my kids did go back a little bit. They're quickly regaining to where they were. I don't feel like it's taken quite as long to get back there.
That outcome is what the school's principal was hoping to see. And the same results were found throughout the school.
I feel good about it. I feel very comforted in the fact that what we saw a high percentage of our kids stay the same or improve over the summer.
Here's a look at the results from the Developmental Reading Assessment, or DRA, given at the beginning of August. You'll notice of the 8 students who regressed in grades 1st through 3rd, only 3 dipped below grade level. That was not the case in years past.
We had significantly higher numbers, probably double the numbers of kids who regressed.
Even more alarming was how far behind the students who had regressed were falling.
In 1st grade, the DRA level is 14, and if you lost half of your points, and we had a number of kids who were maybe not quite at grade level, so they're at a DRA of 12, and you lost half, so you're at a 6, that means you could be going into 2nd grade reading just a little better than a kindergartner.
Soon mounds of
But that is not the case for the majority of these kids this year. And those that have regressed are quickly getting right back on track.
It's learning that comprehension piece again, and that struggled a little bit at the beginning, but now I'm really seeing the practicing of it every day. They're right back to where they need to be, and some have already made gains to go up.
Which is possibly proof Miss Erickson's students are benefiting from the year-round calendar and the value she puts on reading.
And they all lived happily as a herd of javelinas.
Miss Erickson says a large piece of why the students were able to jump so quickly back into the academics of school had to do with fewer behavior issues. Next week, we'll take a look at how the year-round school is impacting routines and behavior.
And what about the parents and teachers? Has the school asked them about how the start of the school has gone so far?
As a matter of fact, they have the principal surveyed the teachers, and he's also asked all of the teachers to contact the parents of the students in their classes. The parents are saying mostly positive things. There was one parent that said that they still had some concerns about family vacations during the summer. And the teachers, much of the same, a lot of positive comments. However, there was a teacher that commented that they're still getting used to summer weekends instead of that summer break. So transition period for everybody.
Absolutely. It'll take a while, I'm sure, too.